Hey everybody. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hope you all are having a good week so far. Mine's going okay. Yeah, sorry about having to stop the stream early on Monday, but I was informed that I needed to stop what I was doing, and go rush to go take care of something for this house purchase that we're trying to do. And then the dickhead decided to decline our offer, and it was all pointless anyway. So again, sorry. I bailed on you. Apparently, I didn't need to, and I'm not super happy about that. But it is what it is. It's in the past. So, yeah, not feeling great today. So we'll see how long I last. It's just, man, it's freaking hot, and I'm just irritated. I don't really know why. A lot of things. The heat doesn't help. But yeah, I didn't really have like I'm not super motivated. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how long I last again. Not really going to jump straight into gaming today because I just don't feel like it. I'm like go through phases like that where I just don't feel like playing games. I'm sure that's pretty common. But that said, I do kind of want to go over some of the stuff that's going on in the world today. But first, this video. This looks funny. So I had a bunch of girls put themselves in order by attractiveness, and then had guys come in and rearrange them. So right off the bat, they make the heaviest girl, the one with the worst BMI, as the second most attractive. It's like, come on, guys, you don't have to gaslight her like that. Like, that's so cruel because they know, all the other women, they know that this gal here is not going to stay number two. So why did they even put her up there in the first place? That's just a bitch move. Just goes to show how catty women can be.
Oh, I'm five again.
It's like literally in reverse. Almost literally in reverse. I can almost guarantee you that's what's going to happen. Like Asian girl is going to go to number one. Chubby girl is going to go to number five. Black girl is going to be four. Girl in the black coat is going to be two. Girl with the blonde hair is going to be whatever number I didn't say.
I think Michelle was the most attractive. How she looked, how she carried herself, and it just seems like someone that's going to live an exciting life, I guess you could say, or that you could have like a deep conversation with.
Could you switch with her? I forget, they can't even hear me.
You there.
What would you switch?
I switched her.
He's not the top, sharpest tool in the shed. Yeah, see?
You go over there.
Yeah.
Oh, those two. Okay. Alright.
And then you over there.
Oh, damn. Did I call it or did I call it?
Personally, for me, she kind of looks like Kristen Bell. And I really like Kristen Bell. So I'd probably put her in on the 1 or 2 position. And I kind of like her vibe.
Like the top three are going to be the conflict here. The bottom two, no one's going to disagree that they're the bottom two.
1 or 2 up here. I think that Maria was the most attractive for me. It was just like her whole vibe, and like I liked how her hair was, how her makeup was.
Damn if I didn't call that.
Very nice. Are we content with 5 being 5?
I'm not.
Where do you currently want 5?
I want her at least 3.
So 5 goes up.
She should be a 4 because it's like meeting in the middle.
I think 4 is fine. 5 and 4.
I got a couple of chubby chasers here.
We're gonna get ripped a new one. I don't want to get the pointer here.
Guys are not afraid to be more blunt. They were straight up, hey, you're attractive, you're not. But girls were like, I don't want to be rude,
Yeah, like I say, making the heavy girl number 2 right off the bat was just straight up female cruelty. Women do shit like that to each other. They like to act like men are these hateful misogynists that like always judge other women and try to make women feel bad. But whenever you get down to it, and I've seen this a lot, like especially in the workplace, like women are cruel to each other, man. Like, yeah, guys like that guy say, men will be honest. They'll tell you the truth. Like, well, I don't really find you attractive. You're a little overweight. For me, for my taste, and women will take a just umbrage to that. At the fact like they'll consider it a personal attack, an attack on all women that a dude says, well, I'm not really into heavy set chicks, and he can say it in the nicest way possible, and they'll still try to crucify him for it. But then they'll do shit like this, where, like I say, they will deliberately make the heavyset girl at the top of the attractiveness list, knowing damn good and well that not a single man on that list is going to say that she's the second most attractive. These women all knew. This woman, this woman, this woman, and this woman. Every last one of them knew that she did not belong in number 2, that she was not going to stay there. And they put her there anyway just to fuck up her self-esteem. And they say yes, and they say men are fucking mean to women. No, dude, women are mean to women. And there's your proof right there. It says 50 teens have a massive brawl on the opening day of Hershey Park. I think this opening day of Hershey Park was probably that probably happened a long time ago. Opening day of Hershey's Park, that was like months ago. I'm not worried about that. Karen goes on rampage and First Amendment order exercising his free speech. Must be the most cardio she's done in years. All right, let's check it out. Why not? Oh yeah, there's definitely a Karen.
Hey.
I love the way that she marches up like she has some sort of fucking authority in her fucking lame ass Disney adult fucking princess t-shirt there. But yeah, the overconfidence of this walk. Oh goodness. Look at her. Look at her. Look at how proud she is, how strong she thinks she is. I'm gonna show this evil white man what's what. Fucking mace that bitch.
Stop it.
Fucking mace her, dude.
You're parked. You can't park there.
It'd be hilarious if a cop showed up and ticketed her.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
That's a threat of violence. Just punch her in the face,
Don't
dude.
touch me.
See, all right, here's something that's got to stop, America. We have to stop letting these violent pieces of shit push us around. Because that's what that is. That's fucking violence. She's trying to intimidate him into not expressing his free, his speech, which he has every right to express. And, the thing is, when someone threatens you in this country, you have a right to defend yourself against that person, So with bitch running up on that, right in the face, pop her right in the fucking mouth, and then call the police and have her arrested for assaulting you and forcing you to defend yourself. The fact that we let these pieces of shit get away with this sort of stuff is why it keeps happening.
Don't touch me.
This wouldn't happen if you punched her in the mouth. That's all I'm saying. Stop being a pussy.
Don't touch me.
Okay, that's another thing. If someone's being violent towards you, saying stop being violent is not going to stop them from being violent, you fucking retard. Okay, the only thing that stops violence is meeting it with equal or greater violence. Violent people don't understand reason. If they did, they wouldn't immediately resort to violence. So trying to reason with a violent person is just the dumbest fucking thing you can do, because all you're going to do is end up getting hurt.
Stop it. Stop being violent.
Look at that.
Go back to your car.
Yeah, so she doesn't, and see, that's the thing. She doesn't see it as violence. She just tried to kick him, which is obviously an attack. And when he says, hey, stop being violent, oh, come on. It's like, dude, you just tried to fucking battery me. You're already committing assault. You just tried to commit battery on me. And then you act like that's not what happened? It's because she hasn't gotten punched in the mouth for this.
No, stop.
Trying to steal. So we've got assault, battery, theft, illegal parking.
You need to go back to your car.
And she probably thinks she's a great person.
Stop.
She probably thinks she's a fucking champion of the people doing this shit.
Oh, you're so brave.
I don't want
Bitch.
to hurt you. You need to leave
Her.
alone.
Not her. She got it covered. Just say, I will defend myself, and then the next time she tries to do some shit, fucking defend yourself, dude. There you go. There you go. Grow a pair, buddy. Stop letting this fat bitch
It's your last
cuck you.
warning. Get away from me. I'm going to spray you in the face.
Just do it.
Yeah, get out of here.
That's another pro tip, people. Don't say shit like that. Don't be like, hey, leave me alone, or I'm going to react, because then that may possibly give them some sort of legal defense against your reaction. Just let them be violent. Videotape it, obviously, like this. Record them being violent, and then just respond. You don't have to say what you're doing. You just need to respond to protect yourself. I'm sorry, but this dude's a little bitch. Midwest
Go
audit,
back to
like,
your car. Get out of here.
I appreciate him, doing this and filming it and stuff, but he's a pussy. He's not a man. He's not man enough to stand up for himself, so he kind of deserves to get hassled. Like, people see this sort of weakness, and they see that he's weak and that he won't respond, and then they're just going to go after him more. So he's just inviting more of this sort of bullshit by being weak and not responding to the violence being perpetrated against him.
I really didn't want to hurt her. I pushed her away one time. She
Well,
grabbed
you're a
the
little
camera.
bitch. You shouldn't be a little bitch, dude. You should be a man and protect yourself like a man should, like a man would. And then this sort of shit wouldn't keep happening to you.
I don't want to hurt you.
Are you able to send this video to my email? Just so I
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, awesome. Yep, like I said, I'm gonna look into
Is that
this,
cop
see if
wearing
I can figure out
lipstick?
who she is.
Because if he's not wearing lipstick, he has like he has the prettiest lips of a man that I've ever seen in my life. And no, I'm not gay, and it's not gay to acknowledge that. But goddamn, dude, like I said, you got some sort of rouge or something. You got something going on there. That dude's wearing makeup. That dude's got to be wearing makeup.
She is.
Never seen a man with that color of lips and that smooth of skin. I'm sorry. It wasn't, wearing makeup. I have seen men wearing makeup before, though.
They grew really fast, and they're covering my whole entire back.
What's this?
I live in front of a doctor's office.
Okay.
So they planted these trees, right? So all these trees are there, and they grew really fast, and they're covering my whole entire backyard.
Ugh, must be Bradford pears.
Magically, one of the trees is no longer there.
Oh, really?
Going all the way down, they're all there. All of them. And now I just noticed there's a camera there.
Yeah.
There's a camera.
Yes, there is.
Where
the tree is gone, where they took the tree out that faces your yard, where you sunbathe in various states of undress. Yeah, hey, that's a good solid point, guys. Be aware of your surroundings, especially even when you're at home. I mean, you never know. You never know who's trying to pull some shit. Hey, here's something gaming related. 30-minute gameplay trailer and drops. Just, I don't deal with randos. I don't know. Fable's always tried to be clever with the writing. I remember the first Fable game. There was all sorts of modern tropes and references and stuff in it, and it made it fun. It made it funny, so I don't see that as an issue. I think people are just trying to find something to complain about with some of these games. Like, there's this concept, there's this idea that, like, you have to be opposed to something, whatever it is. There's got to be politics to it. There's got to be one side and the other side. It's like, why can't it just be a fucking video game, guys? Why can't it just be the new Fable game? And you either like it or you don't. It doesn't have to be political. It doesn't have to do anything. Maybe they just thought it was funny. Some people probably will think it's funny. I have nothing against it. Smith and Wesson Shield. That's probably a no-no for YouTube, huh? It's just a picture on Twitter, guys. You don't have to be dicks about it. What the hell are they doing here? Are they dragging the chain? Dude, well, no. Putting tension on it. Some sort of land clearing machine. I've never seen something like this before. That's wild. I mean, I guess if you need to clear a big piece of land, that's a great way to do it. Well, I don't know. Something about earth moving equipment like this, stuff that's made for terraforming, like, it's both fascinating and terrifying at the same time, Because, like I said, if there's a need for that, you're building your house there, and that's just the best, most viable spot. Okay, sure, but otherwise, why are you tearing all these trees down, man? Trees are good. Trees are good for the environment. They give your kids something to climb in, and make forts underneath, and like I grew up in the country, and like a little woody place like this, and man, this would have been haven for me. I'd have lived in that little piece of woods. I'd have had a fort. I had a fort set up. I'd have had a whole bunch like trenches dug and shit. I'd have had like a tree house attached to the fort that I could climb up to. Like that would have been great. So to see that get torn down kind of hurts my feelings. Kind of breaks my heart just a little bit. I don't care if you say variety. Yeah. Yeah, poor Europeans. It's hard to enjoy cars whenever you got to pay $30 a gallon for fuel. What's this? Oh, somebody fucking around and finding out?
Black lady started punching a truck's mirror. She had no idea what was coming. The truck driver honked at her for cutting into the emergency lane. Instead of driving off, she stopped,
Of course, because you couldn't just let it go. Always resorting straight to violence. What the fuck is wrong with people? It's like another crazy bitch immediately resorting to violence. And they say men are violent. I don't care about that. America is huge, in fact. One thing about the World Cup being in America this year is a lot of Europeans and other people are finding out that, yes, in fact, America is massive. And we actually do have culture, quite a bit of it. A lot of different culture, too. They're learning about Waffle House and Buc-ee's, and there's nothing could make me happier. I hope they enjoy it. There's some shit going down in Ireland right now. I'm not sure if you're aware of that, but yeah, it's not a good situation. I guess a migrant guy tried to like behead some Irish dude in the middle of the street. He ended up cutting his eyes out. It was nasty, and I'm pretty sure the kid died. I think that's what I heard. I can't confirm that, but that's what I'd heard. And yeah, and the people of Belfast are not happy. Check and understand. Nope. I'm not even getting into that. Just chunks of brass, YouTube. Nothing to worry about. Minnesota's $250 million feeding our future fraudster sentenced to 41 years in prison. Yeah, she's just a scapegoat, though. Like, I'm sure she was, the big part of it, but there's other people involved in higher levels of government that are getting away with it because they put her up as a sacrificial lamb. It's a shame that the system works like that. Taking a bunch of oil out of Iran every night. Yeah, well, I ain't seeing that at the pump, buddy, so it doesn't really matter. That's funny. Ah. Russian field rations showing how the factory oligarchs stole all the meat, filled the cans with literal toilet water. Poor guys. I bet they'd flee if they could. A lot of them. Feeding you damn toilet water. Alright, well, that's probably enough Twitter for one day. What else we got going on here? Yep, I was playing Thief Gold last time. Do I want to get back into that? Maybe, I guess. I was stuck in that underground area. I gotta figure out how to find that gemstone. I really don't want to spend another 3 friggin' hours on one level, though. So let me do something here. Real quick. Let's do a little Googling. How many levels does this game even have? I don't remember the name of the level. I don't know. Is there anybody in chat? Do you think I should keep playing this game? Not sure how I feel about it. I'm not sure I'm into it today. What do I got going on Steam? Play some Ark. Ark's always a fun one for me, anyway. I know it's not super popular anymore. Once Human, I played that in a while. Just play some damn Peggle. You ever played Peggle? That's an old school game. This is like old school game. This is probably one of the first Steam games I ever got. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna play some Peggle. Here, let me update some titles real quick. Twitch. I'll change it to Peggle. Oh, wrong keyboard. Okay, I don't know. I want to know what these games called pegged are. Not interested in that. This guy here. Hello. Okay, cool. Let's see. Since I'm on here, let's look at C. Nobody watching there. Nobody watching there. Nobody watching there. And nobody watching here. Okay. Well, I'm just playing with myself then. All right, well, let's do it. If it stays like this, I might quit early. Just because fuck it. It's not worth the time. Been doing this streaming thing for like 8 months. I barely have any followers. Nobody watches my streams. It's like I do it to feel like I'm like being productive, but that work? Okay, that'll work. But yeah, like I said, I do it on a schedule to just keep myself on a schedule for something so that I at least feel like I'm being somewhat productive. But like I said, nobody's watching it, nobody follows me, so it's not monetized, and it's not probably got to be monetized anytime soon. So I'm getting to a point where I'm like, fuck it, I really don't even care anymore. You know? I feel like I could be doing something better with my time, but then like what? You know, I did IT for 20 years. I was a director basically at my last job. And they got rid of me because my disability is inconvenient. I have to work remote because of my condition, because of the cancer and the symptoms that I have. And so, you know, they didn't like that, so they got rid of me. And then I've been spent the last 6-7 months trying to find another job. And you know, I have to work remote again, so it's my only option. And like remote jobs, don't go to guys like me anymore. I've been replaced with AI and third worlders with H-1B visas and fake fucking degrees. Which is funny, like every job I apply for, they always want like a bachelor's or a master's or something like that. And it's like, why? Why do you even care about that? Why do you expect me to have a real degree whenever you're just going to hire some dude from Bangladesh that has a fucking fake one that he bought, you know? And the only reason that you're hiring him is because you know he'll do anything to not have to go back to Bangladesh because it's such a shithole. So you can basically treat him like a slave. So meanwhile, guys like me just get left in the dust. You know, I'm actually lucky that I qualified for disability, because otherwise I'd be fucked. Guys, I'd have no fucking income whatsoever if it wasn't for disability. So, like all you young guys out there who aren't watching, that are, you know, feel like you're getting cut out of society, you are. You are. Us older guys are too, and we're not fucking happy about it either. But what do we do? You know, it's not something we can vote our way out of. There is a meme though. There is a meme that covers this. I've been seeing come up a lot recently, and it's this shit isn't going to change until people start doing things that we can't talk about on the internet. Not that I'm advocating for anything at all in particular. So fuck you if you think that. Try to make that implication. You know, no, I'm not advocating for anything. I'm just pointing out the fact. That's right. You know, that meme actually looked a solid point. Not shit's going to change. Like I said, we can't vote our way out of this. We can't protest our way out of this. We can't bitch on social media our way out of this. You know, it's not going to change until shit starts happening that they have to do something about. The question is, what are they going to do? And is it going to work out for you and me? And the answer to that is nothing you're going to like. And what do you think? What do you think from the first answer? What do you think the second answer is going to be? I should be trying to do 100% clears on this. I used to be really good at that. I haven't played Peggle in a long ass time. It's not a bad little time waster. It's actually one of my original favorite time waster games. PopCap makes some really good stuff back in the day like this. The original Plants vs. Zombies was really good. I don't think I have that. I think my wife has it. What? Yeah, it's basically like a kid's version of Pachinko. Say when it's Wednesday afternoon and you ain't got nothing else going on, it's not a bad way to kill a bit of time. In fact, I think you could beat the whole game just in a couple hours. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I gotta say stuff like that every once in a while, right? And why? Who am I saying it to? Myself. The fucking bots, the AI algorithms that monitor my shit to make sure I'm not saying stuff I'm not allowed to. Like, why? Again, why do you care? Nobody watches this. I'm literally just sitting here by myself, wasting my day. I got nothing better to do. You know, on the glimmer of hope that someone will actually tune into this and be like, yeah, I can give that guy a follow. He deserves some monetization, you know? Which is like, that's the probability of which, from my experience, is pretty fucking low. I do love the music in this game. It's so very chill. Well, okay, until you finish the level. And it's very much not chill. It's quite the opposite of chill. Oh, yeah, you always want to hit the point booster, man. I can't remember how it works. If you want to, like, you would hit it first, or do you want to hit the other place first? I don't know if it just gives you like a certain amount of points, or if it actually boosts the amount of points that you've got so far in that run, you know. Okay, I do think it does. I think it boosts points based on current run, so that's good to know. Well, I tried. Really need to get better timing that. How many points was that? I didn't see. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Got that one right. Alright, so yeah, I've got it. I'll go ahead and take a few of these out, just make sure I get nice. Oh, right, it's based on how many pegs are left. Yeah, so like my whack bet, yeah, it's going to give me a nice big point just because there's not a lot of pegs left. Yeah, perfect. That is exactly what I meant to do. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to 100% it, but I got a pretty good score. It's not bad. Not a bad run at all. I'm surprised it didn't dig me with the 10K though. It likes to do that. Well, I'm literally looking forward to getting into my next house sooner, preferably than later, because, like, living in an apartment's fucking boring. It doesn't work well for a guy like me, because I gotta have shit to do, you know? And there's nothing to do around here. You know, no maintenance, no projects, no nothing. And just sitting around, you know, basically waiting for the next thing, waiting for chores that need to be done again. You know, like it's just I can't do it. I'll have some of y'all handle that shit. That's why the places I'm looking at, I'm looking for places in the country. Big patch of land, somewhere I can have my animals. I have quite a few animals. I almost got a long shot bonus on that. I'm risking it here. I'll bounce into it. Ah, you suck. Reball. Booyah! Should angle just a little bit more over so I can try to hit the purple one. Hit it, hit it. Ah. I think you get like 25 grand if you hit it after the end. Alright, next guy. I think his splits. The multi-ball. Multi-ball! I should persist for more than one drop. But I guess it would defeat the purpose. I think I made two major mistakes with trying to monetize all my social media and stuff, and that is I'm too honest. And what was the other thing? I can't remember now. Well, I don't just do what's popular because it's popular, you know? It's like, oh, well, this is what's trending. Well, I don't really care what's trending, you know? A lot of times what's trending is some bullshit I don't want to be involved with anyway. There's another thing. Good last shot. Wow. I fucked that one up. So I'm a little surprised at myself there. Nice. Oops, bring that over just a little bit more. That's all right. First main focus should be on getting all the orange pegs. At least till you get knocked down to a reasonable amount, you know. Like, you want to have less orange pegs on the board than you have shots left. Ah, because shit like that happens sometimes. Come on, buddy. Yeah, this isn't a great spot to be in. This level's actually a lot harder than it looks. Like, a lot of times people think just because you get the multi-ball, like, that's a major advantage. It's really not. Yeah, because I got 3 pegs left in one shot, yeah. Yeah, no way, man. There's no way I'm going to pull this off. Yep, no. If I had one more. If I'd have gotten one more free ball, I could have made it. Alright, let's try this again. Missed all the orange pegs. Thanks, buddy. You're shitting me. That was a terrible shot. Oh, how did that one end up so bad? How was this one end up almost as bad? And that is indeed what you want to have happen. Score. A much better position this round. Yeah, so I got 2 pigs left. That just got me a freebie. Sweet. Now I can afford to kind of dick around a little bit, make some mistakes. Come on, man, clear the board, clear the board. Yeah! I really like to clear the board. Ah! Curses. Boom! Nice. Oh, man. Almost got a post-game board clear. That would have been great. That would have been cool. Just going back to check and see if anybody's here. Hey, I got a couple viewers on Rumble. How's it going, guys? Appreciate you being here. I'm not sure what that black bar on the screen is. Is that on the other service too? Yes. Why, yes it is. Why is there a black bar on the screen? Ah, you're kidding me. Alright, fine. You get to see my whole arse. There you go. Let's see if I can scooch myself over a little bit here if I can. There we go. There we go. That looks better. It's a mustache. Oh, no, it's not. It's a yak space. Eh, those are the best shots, honestly. The ones where you don't get shit. Those are my favorites. What delay, YouTube? You're like way the hell back there. It's a long delay, buddy. Alright, whatever. Starting to get a little hungry. If you are watching, please say hi in the chat. Let me know you're here, so I can stop bitching about nobody watching my stream. Well, that was a good shot. The best shots are the ones where you screw up and get hardly anything, but the most fun shots are the ones where you accidentally get like an awesome, like that. Those are my favorites. Yeah, that's the best. Let me just show you how much I suck here. Oops. Well, that was accidental. But it worked out, so I'm not going to complain. Oh, dang, I lost a viewer for saying hi. Well, fine then. See how you are. It's not supposed to go the other way around. That's not supposed to gain viewers for talking to people. But isn't that how it's supposed to happen? You know, you're supposed to engage with your chat. Why are you abandoning me? Why am I hungry? Yeah, that should have got me a free ball. I do get a good sense of nostalgia playing this. It reminds me of the good old days of Half-Life 2 and Source mods. Playing Zombie Panic with my buddies. F you, buddy. Speaking of buddies. That could have gone really well. Didn't go badly. But if it would have fallen into the bucket there. So that would have been nice. Oh yeah. Like that. Like that right there. Let me screw myself again. That was good. Oops. Alright, let's make sure we get all the important pegs. Noise. Figure out all the space around it. That's always lovely. You know what? That's 4 points. And booyah. Archer. Nope, that's not what we wanted. We wanted that one. All right, sorry about that. I had to send a message. Mouse doing this shit. All right, that's always a winner. So the real challenge of Peggle is trying to get 100%. Alright, we're gonna have to try a little harder. Yeah, I got Scrod here. So I just get a couple of lucky shots. Oh, like that one. Not that one. Or that one. This is a terrible multi-ball. That was a good run, though. One more, one more, one more. Ah. One more, and I got another free ball. Dang near. Freebie. Ah, F you. That was weak. So this will be interesting. This will be tricky. Shit. All right, last chance. Ah, so close. Ah, so close. Ah, damn it. Yeah. was shit. Some of these multi-balls suck. It doesn't help that one ball has like no momentum. You know, like when I hit the next one, I'll try to point that out. But like when you get the multi-ball, one ball bounces off and the other ball actually has zero momentum and just falls. Yeah, here we go. Watch this. Watch this. Watch one ball bounce and one just falls right off. Like that's kind of pointless. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this one either. That was nice. Nope. I'm just taking random shots now. I'm gonna accidentally get it just by not giving a shit anymore. Yep. Well, hell, I guess if I knew that, I'm just not giving a shit all along, right? All right, I'll have to remember that strategy. All right, so we don't give a shit. We're just gonna launch balls. Boom. Going well so far. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. The loss of momentum is not consistent. Boink, boink, boink. Oops. Okay, I actually did fuck that up. I take credit for that one. That actually went the way I expected it to. I'm still not going to get it, but... Again, maybe that's it. Maybe you take that attitude. Maybe that'll help. But yeah, no. No. Alright, let's try again. If you're watching the stream, thanks for being here. Please leave a comment so that I know you exist. Like, share, and subscribe. Give a tip on my Ko-Fi. I honestly don't really care. I'm a little jaded at this point, so. Alright, I'm about to set this down and go make a damn sandwich. That's about how much I care right now. That's kind of a tough shot, but if you get it, it works out well. That was weak. Also weak. No, I'm gonna wait for that to come back around. I got a plan on this one. Didn't work out, but I had a plan. Unless you count for something. I might be able to make this work. It's like I may be able to make this happen, but maybe not. Alright, see what time this right. Oops, I did not time that right. Ah! Mulligan. Mulligan. No, no mulligan. start to level over. One thing I like about a lot of older games, I'm not sure if this one's that way, but like in modern games, if you screw up a whole bunch, it'll eventually be like, hey, you seem to suck at this. Let me give you a hand, you know, or a tip, or a hint, or a bonus item to help, or something, you know. Older games are like, no, fuck you, figure it out. Like, oh, you're struggling? Get good, noob. I like my relationship with older games. My mildly abusive relationship with older games. That bugs. That was almost what I wanted to have happen. Again, almost what I wanted to have happen. Not even close to what I wanted to have happen. Yeah, we'll go for dude. Nice. Very nice. I wonder where this ball gets its bounce from. Sometimes there's like a supernatural level of bounciness, and sometimes it just drops like a stone. Damn, too early. Still worked out okay. Yeah, not as well as I wanted it to. Alright, I might be able to make this work. I may be able to make this happen, people. Person? Nobody? Yeah, it's gonna happen. Now, I do know whenever you hit the extreme fever there, yeah, it actually does gains a lot of mass. Suddenly the ball becomes insanely heavy. Sweet. I consider the levels in this game to be whenever you unlock a new character. This is level 3. Dooloo. Walk like an Egyptian, buddy, right? And that's where the pyramid comes in handy. It's actually a more powerful power-up than you expect. It also helps teach you to time your shit better. Sometimes it'll do that for you. Pick up the roll in. Direct shot. Last one though. It's the last time that was gonna work. It's okay. Don't actually really need it to work again. Nice. Damn. So I can kind of waste these last couple ones just getting points here. Bam! Alright, perfect. Cleared out, boys. Oh, shit. Free ball. Yay. All right. Yeah, man. What'd I give to have a real job again? This does not pay the bills. In fact, it doesn't pay for anything. Because, like I said, I don't have enough viewers to be monetized. So, hey, if you want to help me out there, you know, go and hit that subscribe or follow button, depending on what your service you're on there. It really helped me out a lot. Make it feel like this is actually something still worth doing. I don't know if you were here earlier for my rant about it, but I've been doing this for like 7 or 8 months now, if not longer, and I got like no viewers. I'm getting no engagement. The algorithms don't really seem to like me because I'm not, probably because I'm not young, probably because I'm not the latest, hottest shit. So I get left in the dust, just like with my career. So at this point, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just fed up. It's getting to the point where gaming isn't really fun anymore because I'm trying to do it for a living and it's not working out. Not like all the time for a living, you know what I mean. A little extra scratch, a side gig. Let me go over here and just check and see. I've got an app here that's supposed to give me all of my chat live, but I'm not getting anything in it, and let's see, it's because nobody is watching. Yeah, kind of hard to have anybody in chat when nobody's actually watching the stream. No, fair enough. Oh well. Guess I'll just keep talking to myself. Trying to think how goddamn depressing this shit is. I'm sorry, I got a bad attitude today. Probably the heat. Making me irritable. The heat, and I'm hungry. It usually ends up in me not feeling good. But hey, I've been able to see her for an hour now and haven't had to get and go to the bathroom, so that's good. That's a real treat for me. You don't even know. That's right. They make them pyramid shot count for something, man. Huzzah! 6 rounds left. 5 rounds left. Oh, that's weak. I should have bounced that here. Bam. Alright, last shot. Boom. I'll tell you what, I'll keep streaming till, we'll say, 4 o'clock my time. So here for another like 45 minutes, 50 minutes. And if I don't have any viewers before the end of that, I'm just going to call it. So again, if you're here, you want me to know, you want me to keep streaming, shoot me a text or send me a message in the chat, you know, so I'm aware. I hate to leave if I actually do have an audience, even if it's just one person. It's definitely not anybody in my family. I love them. They're not very supportive. Never have been. No matter what I do. Always question every decision I make. And then never do anything to support me and pretty much guarantee my failure. Yeah, you know what sucks? Whenever you got to go into the hospital for a life-saving surgery because you know you're about to die from a blockage, and so you put up a GoFundMe, you know, to maybe try to help pay for some of the costs, and the people, and you know, you share it with your friends and family on social media because that's what you do, right? And then they'll share it with other people, and then they'll share it with people, and it'll go viral, or you know, or at least you know some people will see it and they'll donate to you, right? Now, that's not what happens. What happens is if your family and friends are too embarrassed, it's literally been told that, we're too embarrassed to share it. I don't know what's embarrassing about me saying that, hey, I'm dying here and I could really use some help. That found that embarrassing, apparently. And yeah, and I didn't get, I think I got $1,000 out of it. You know, and the worst part is, you know, when I set it up and when I sent it out, when I initially sent it out to people, I was very specific and said, hey, you know, I don't want your money, my friends and family. I don't want you guys to donate. I want you to share this so that hopefully it'll spread around a little bit and, you know, I can actually get some decent amount of donations. And nobody fucking shared it. Not a single person shared it. Not even my own fucking mother shared it. Who, by the way, is the one who told me it's because she was embarrassed. And I'm like, so you were too embarrassed to help your kid, you know, get some money to pay for a surgery, but it's just, yeah. How embarrassed would you be if I fucking died, you know? How embarrassed would you be if I had to declare bankruptcy because I had to have a medical procedure that I couldn't afford? I think that'd be pretty fucking embarrassing, don't you? Yeah, maybe I'm just bitter. Maybe I'm just jaded. But yeah, I'm bitter and fucking jaded. So I never get any fucking support from the people in my life. You know, the closest I get to support from people is, well, you do what you want to do. Like, that's not all that helpful, you know. And that's really just kind of blowing it off, you know. Like, that's not helping me, that's just blowing it off. It's just making yourself feel like, you know, you've done something, you said something. And you didn't do anything. You didn't say anything, you know. You basically just told me what I already know, that I can do whatever I want. Well, yeah, I'm a fucking grown-up. I mean, yeah, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Thanks for the reminder. How about give me a fucking hand like I actually asked you for it? Just grumpy today. I'm gonna blame the heat. It's hot out. Being hot makes me grumpy. Makes me not feel good and not feeling good. But that being hot makes me not feel good, and not feeling good makes me grumpy. Excuse me. Somebody's not happy today. Which again, I can probably attest to. Fine. There you are. Bigger score. Oh yeah, that kind of sucks too. That's not terrible. Ugh. Not the best, but it's not the worst. It just lights up all the pegs within a certain radius of it. So like, yeah, it's useful if there's a bunch of pegs nearby. There's a bunch of orange pegs. It don't really help all that much. Oh, shit. Wasn't even thinking. So got 6 balls left. Could have kept that going for a minute. Well, we got a bot leaving a comment. I guess that's better than nothing. Oh, wait. No, it's not. It's the exact same thing. Hell, at this point, I'd damn near welcome bot comment. You know, bot viewers just to fucking have them. Just feel like this isn't a complete waste of time. Sorry, bitch. Again, went way too fast. I mean, didn't even get the second bonus from there. Second power up. That's easy. No good shot my ass. That is what I was trying to do. Didn't have the effect I was hoping for. There we go. That's what I was going for. Weak. Weak. That's alright. I think I still might be able to get it. Yep. Called it. Oh, wow. That I didn't expect. Yeah, man, I'm really gonna need something to munch on here in a minute. I did not eat a big enough lunch. I really gotta watch my food intake. Not like avoid eating a lot. Much the opposite, actually. I need to eat as much as I possibly can. It's like actually the biggest risk for someone with, like myself with NETS cancer is actually malnutrition, not the cancer itself. It's basically my body can't absorb nutrients like it's supposed to be able to. So yeah, most of what I eat just goes right through. There's no, I don't get any benefit out of it. Well, I get some, you know, but I don't get like the full benefit like I would if my shit wasn't fucked up. Fuck you, that was dead on. That is actually pretty close. So I timed that one just right, didn't I? Worked out. And that also worked out. That's not what I meant to do, but it's working out. That worked out way better than I expected. Oh, excuse me. It was wild. No, it's not going to just shank me right off the bat. All right, cool. Let's see if I can get this. Nah, come on, come on. Yeah, score. No. Pretty good. Ah, you prick. It was like dead on. Came off. Lame. Try that again. I'm definitely digging the sense of nostalgia I'm getting from playing this. Like I said, reminds me of early 2000s, which were not the best of times, but they were decent times for me, other than being broke as fuck, just out of college. Working a shitty job that didn't pay me dick. Trying to pay all the bills. Alright, maybe it wasn't great. Maybe it wasn't that great. It's pretty good video games, and I was in much better health, though. It was an era of good gaming and decent health for me. So, yeah, that's why I get nostalgic about it. That was cheap. It's cheap, Bagel. Also cheap. That went way better than I expected. The hard shot, yeah, because I figured. Ah, so close. Such sauce of weakness. Boom. Yeah, look and see if that imparts any extra momentum. The bomb thingy. Scoring the free balls left and right here, haha. Everybody likes a free ball. Everybody likes the free ball. I mean, wait, what? Oh, bring out. Nice. Was not my best level score. Excuse me. That's right, flippers. Flippers. The flippers are good. You can make some clutch moves with those bad boys. Like that. Keep going, buddy. Let's see if I can get on that bottom row. Old pinball trick. Haha. Another freebie. Yeah, did I mention you could do some mad shit with the flippers here? I know. Back line. Trying to get that last orange one on the second row there. It's alright. Ah, dang. So close. Yeah, look like you can do some baller shit with the flippers. Especially if the level's set up right for it. Like when there's a bunch of obstacles in the middle and when there's no obstacles in the middle is when the flippers excel. You can say there's nothing in the middle you can lob it like that. There's a bunch of stuff in the middle you can score a bunch of points. I got something out of it. Yeah, it's not what I meant to have happen. There we go. That's a little better. Nope, out of flippers. Because I have to actually put 100% this time. Boom. And a boom. Yeah. Go me. That changes all the bonuses to 100,000. Best score yet. What do we got? Almost 400. If you include that, over 400k, almost 500k for the level. Very nice. Very nice. Stomp the fish, stomp the fish, stomp the fish. Ah, couldn't get it. Stay over there, buddy. Very helpful. Stay the hell out of my way for a minute. Stardo. Ah. I don't think I'm going to get 100% on this one. Don't believe that's going to happen. $100K. Ah, dicked me. You got me. If you're watching, appreciate you being here. Please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, whatever is on the whatever service you're watching on. Appreciate you. feel free to give a tip on my Ko-Fi. I would definitely appreciate it. Because I am disabled, I can't work a regular job, and they won't hire me for remote work anymore. I'm too American. I'm too American for remote work in America. They're like, yeah, we're not really into that anymore. You guys cost too much and you have too many rights. You can actually, quit if we piss you off, treat you bad. If you're just joining me, I've been ranting about having a bad, not really even having a bad day, just in a bad mood today. It's got all those things that bug you constantly that you don't really, you try to keep out of your brain, you try to not think about actively. Yeah, that shit's all getting to me today. It is all coming to the forefront, and I can do nothing to stop it. Nice. Well, that was an accident, but I guess I'll take it. Well, she lets you keep the flippers if you have them out when the round ends. Flippers, flippers. Flippers. I don't know why I gave you points for that, but okay. Why don't they disappear when I want them to disappear? Why do they only disappear when it's to your advantage, game? See, they just disappeared there. There's no reason for that. Let's make sure I get this. Oh, cool. Wasn't expecting to hit it that clean, but all right. We're gonna drink plenty of water, folks. I say you can never drink too much water, but that is actually not true. You can, in fact, drink too much water and cause, I can't remember what it's called. Is it hydrosis? But yeah, you can actually die from drinking too much water. So don't drink too much water. You drink plenty of water. There's guidelines. Follow the guidelines. But yeah, don't go chugging it. So years ago, there was a radio station, I think it was in LA, that had a contest to see who could drink a bunch of water, basically, who could drink the most water and then hold it for the longest without peeing themselves or something like that. And yeah, they got sued because somebody did, in fact, actually die from drinking like several gallons of water and not urinating for a long period of time. Just bad. Like, that's not the way you want to go. Gastrointestinal shit is not the way you want to go. Take it from someone who knows. Just bouncing on ones I've already hit. Love it. Flat out refuses to go into the pyramid. Just go in. Why would you go in? Not 3 balls. One more round after this. Oh man, I'm just killing it. That wasted that one. Ah, almost got it. Almost got it straight in the bucket. Make sure clear that one off real quick. Miss it, yeah. Miss it, ah. Nope, didn't get the 100%. Just going for the 100%. Didn't get it. Oh, ah. Close. Got 99%. Pretty good. 99%, dude. Fucking guy, the spookies. Oh, that's right. It does a ghost ball thing. Yeah, I'm not really sure how useful this one is. It works out okay, though. Thinking about grabbing some chips and salsa. I said I was hungry earlier, if you didn't hear that. And I do need to eat. Screw me here, bud. Oh, that was just right. Going to the bottom. Trying to be a problem. Nice. Nice. So we need to have happen. I don't want to get this one. Don't know if we'll get it. Yeah, no. Don't think it's gonna happen. Still gotta get that last one there. That's actually not an easy. Oh shit! I can get it. Well, good for me. Ain't I special? Yes, I know. Ball go one way and come back. You know, it sounds good right now. A nice cool salad with like a balsamic vinaigrette. You know, it sucks. I can't eat salad. It will make me sick. It's actually one thing that's I got to work to keep in mind is like whenever you hear people talk about how to eat healthy and you're supposed to have all this and all these vegetables and all this stuff, I have to remember that doesn't apply to me because my system's a special kind of fucked up, and like the stuff that's normally good for human beings, not good for me. It's kind of insane, but like living off of junk food is actually healthier for me than healthy food. At least easier for me to stomach. Quite literally. I'm really going for those 100%. Oh, not gonna get it. And gonna let me have my 99%. Bumpers, nice. Nice introduction there. Seven Phantom at the Opera? I think so. Oh yeah, so you hold down the right click button to fast forwards. Forgot about that. So if you want to try to get the bucket in like a wheel or something in just the exact right position. I don't want to eat a sandwich because I already had a sandwich today. I don't like eating the same thing repeatedly. Unless it's something I really like. Nice. Oh, I'm starting to get kind of tired. Mahaha. Can't believe missed it. Missed the other one. Double fruity. Nice. Nice. That was great. That was awesome. It was better than great. Ah, another unexpected one. See what we got? All right. Nice. That was a great one. High score yet? Oh, nope. Not quite. Pretty good. Up 400,000. All right, guys. Well, I am getting tired and starting to kind of feel not great, so I think I'm going to go lie down. If you've been here watching, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patronage. If you haven't already, please like, share, follow, subscribe, whatever. You know what? All that social media stuff. I don't know. I don't know what words to use, but those things that help me get my channel out there to more people. Much appreciated. Like I said, if you want to donate to my Ko-Fi, there should be a link in the description or the profile somewhere. Yeah. Otherwise, I think I'm going to get something to eat and go lay down. Y'all have yourselves a great day.